Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we began Chapter 3, and now we gotta do some investigation in regards to why do people think Isabella is the Great Witch Bazella. But we gotta go back to the bakery first. But actually, before I even do that, I want to show did I show off the menu thing real quick? Like, you know, the mysteries and stories? I don't know, because like this new stuff is gonna bother me because it keeps popping up, but I also like the characters that show up. When it was just Phoenix and Maya, it was just them two, and it was Luke and Layton, it was just them two. But now they're together, that's kind of cool. But if you want to look at the story, you guys can go ahead and pause the video if you feel like it. I think it's enough time I'm giving. You can easily just pause the video and view it yourselves, but. It is nice to see, like, how far the story has come across and, what's to be expected, or, like, if it's been a while since you haven't played a game. I love when games do this, because it's a little bit of a refresher, Simple as that. So right now we're saying, well, we gotta work together. It's like, okay. And, you say it in the items. I forgot we even have items, like the letter. Historia Labyrinthia, historic fragment, which I guess came true. 2 companions were burned to death by a witch, and the Grand Grimoire, we can still view, and well, that happens. I thought it was going to show us the spells. Okay, oh, it's actually puzzle index. So, yep, see, I missed 20 and 11. Unless maybe 20 hasn't come up yet, but 11 we definitely missed. So, but if you want to solve the puzzles again, then you just do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue now that I spent too much time here. Let's go to the road to the court. The dim, foreboding forest pathway. A road sign stands at the fork in the road. Okay. I don't have to stop here, but, I want to check for hint coins, obviously. And, I gotta check out the entire game, right? At least try to. You would think like stuff like this would be simple to find hint coins at, but I feel like it's actually gonna be a little more difficult because like I don't see anything really popping out at me to investigate, Oh, never mind. I did it! Alright. See what the road sign says. The letters on the signpost are so worn out by the elements that it's almost impossible to read it. This way goes to the courthouse. That one says shopping district. But what about the other one? Let's find out where that path leads us some other time. Some other time. There's a sizable candle inside. It could probably last all night. The stone lantern's design is quite to my liking. It is pretty nice. Who put that here? It totally doesn't match the style of anything else in this town. Pretty, huh? Now try coming here at night on your own. The lone lantern would be a scary sight. I'm sure it would. Alright, so back we go. Here in the bakery. Unless we can... Jeez, hold on a minute. I don't know if I have to travel anywhere, any other places to see if anything else is there. I'm kind of tempted to do so. How about I do it off-screen? If there's something different, then I'll meet you guys there. That seems like the best thing to do. Okay, guys. No, I didn't find anything. I also oh, wait a minute. Why don't I go back to the Grand Archive and see if I can do that puzzle I missed, but Verdal wasn't even in there, so... Okay. Back to the bakery we go, then. Phoenix! Maya! Why are you back so late? Yeah, sorry we're so late. It's just that... Well, we, about Isabella. Why are you two looking so glum about? I was so surprised. Huh? Just how is it that you could do a brilliant job as a defender? It was wonderful the way you proved Isabella innocent. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. No need to thank me. After all, Isabella is still... I know, Phoenix. Oh, were you watching the trial? I certainly was, Maya. There's no reason for you to look so glum. The way you stood up to the Inquisition, in all my life I've never seen anything like it. That something outnumbered them. I don't know. I skipped out next. I'm sorry. Boss, that's why I'm not at all worried. Huh? Because I believe in you, Phoenix. I know you'll rescue Espella again. You'll rescue her, won't you? I will. I'll be there for her, no matter what. Right to the very end. Now that's a promise now, you hear? Now then, you must both be tired after all you've been through. You must have a good rest. That means you two gentlemen as well. Oh, do you mean us? Of course! If it hadn't been for you two, Phoenix couldn't have done what he did. Well, thank you, madam. Perhaps I should bring out another extra large loaf for our young apprentice here. No! I mean, I'm fine, really. But thanks for the offer. Nick, we have to give it all we've got. For the boss's sake. You've got that right. It might be difficult to rest after a trial like that. But tonight, perhaps we should all try to get a good rest, after Mrs. Eclair suggests. As she suggests. I agree, Professor. Tomorrow's a new day, after all. Let's go inside, then. If we don't take that rest, we won't be able to do our best tomorrow. I hope Espella is able to rest for tonight as well. Hopefully she will. Phone! I don't know why I don't... It's so loud. And that's not even in my room. It just resonates that loud. Kinda sucks. Oh well. Food. Well then, let's all turn in for the night. Okay. But all that food, who's gonna put it away? You gonna let Patty do it? Oh. Ah! Is that you, Maya? Hey, Luke. What's the matter? Can't sleep? I kind of woke up, but then I guess you did too, right? You're worried about Espella, aren't you? Yeah. Well, after all, you were living here together. She must be like a member of the family. But you and Mr. Wright found yourselves here in Labyrinthia. Just like me and the Professor, didn't you? Seems that way. Even though we're supposed to be living here for 5 years now. But those memories didn't exactly turn out to be real. I've got no idea how I even had that kind of memory in the first place. On top of that, even the boss didn't have the same exact memories of us. She's done so much to take care of us. When I think about it, I can't help but feel like we were deceiving her, you know? I don't think you have any reason to feel that way, Maya. It's not your fault your memories have changed. And even if the memories are different, I'm sure your feelings for Mrs. Eclair and Espella are real. You're so right, Luke. Thanks, Luke. I feel way better now. Not at all. It's nothing. Alright, I'm gonna try real hard and get my beauty sleep. I'll be out faster and you can say goodnight. I'm not so sure beauty is achieved by sleeping, or that sleep is something you can try hard at, but I'm definitely ready to sleep. Maya, did you just say something? Me? I didn't say anything. But I'm sure I had something. Maybe it was from outside. I wonder what it was. Let's go and have a look, Luke. Please don't let it be anything bad. Hey, isn't that Patty over there? It looks like she's searching for something. Eve! Eve? What? Is that another... I'm sorry if that's another English saying I don't know. Or I'm just... sorry. Goodness me, where could that cat have gone? She doesn't normally go wandering off at this time of night. I suppose you're worried about Espella too, aren't you? Espella... I wonder what she's doing right now. Is she crying herself to sleep? Oh, don't worry, Espella. We've got friends here, and we're gonna make sure you come home to us safely. And when you do, we'll all sit down and have a nice dinner together. Boss. She's worrying so much about Espella. She looks so sad. She really does. This must be so hard for her. Oh, Maya, no. Maya, I've got a great idea. Let's go and find Eve for her. If Eve still isn't back by the time Espella comes home, she'd miss her for sure. And Mrs. Eclair could relax a little too. Luke, you're a little genius. Let's go and find Eve for a spell on Patty. But I wonder where she could have gone. We'll probably find her quick if we ask around a bit. Eve is easy to recognize. She looks quite distinctive and has that scarf around her neck. I'm sure someone must have seen her. Correction, you're not just a little genius. You're a super mega huge genius. It's nothing. I mean, I am the professor's apprentice. Let's get this show on the road. How about we start by looking around the town center? Right you are, Maya, but we better take care since we'll be in the streets at night. Don't worry though, if anything happens, you can rely on me. It's the job of every gentleman to protect the lady. Let's go, Maya. Aww, as the grown-up here, I can't help but feel like it should be me who's doing the protecting. Aw, Maya, just accept what Luke, you know. He's just being a gentleman. Let's see, well, I guess now it's just Luke and Maya. That's adorable. Town center, which I'm gonna go to Main Street first. Screw it, see if there's anyone here. And nope, I should have went to the town center. Actually, I want to check the menu and see if it's just... Oh, no, never mind. I thought the image was going to change to just Luke and Maya, but I guess not. Alrighty, town center we go then. Let's see who's here. Or do we have to like start clicking on things? I have no idea. Let's check it out. Is it with me? A stray cat sleeps here during the day, but disappears at night. Maybe if it left because it found the ultimate barrel, and this one just doesn't compare anymore. If it was still here, I could have asked about Eve. Really? Oh well, he does talk about animals. He does talk to animals, right? She's not in a fountain. I thought she could have gone for a swim. Ugh. Cats generally hate water, but there may be some like that do like it. So, oh, do I really gotta just click on things like this now? Miss Maya, do you have any idea what kind of shop this is? I vaguely remember someone telling me that this is where all the bottle enthusiasts gather. Say again, bottle enthusiasts? That's weird. Everybody has something. Okay. To the west shopping area then. He wasn't here before. And he has a puzzle for us. Excuse me. Oh, what is it, lad? You have something you wish to sell? It must be serious for a young fellow, my lad, like yourself, to be visiting my shop at this hour. What kind of store is this anyway? I only see a bunch of pots and junk here. This is a pawnbroker shop, madam. So pray tell, what is it that you're selling? Well, we're not here exactly on business. We're just looking for a cat. It's a cute black cat called Eve. You haven't seen her, have you? A black cat, you say? I have a feeling I may have seen it, but then again, Yes? It's no good. I felt like I was about to remember a moment there, but, I've got things in my mind. I'm finding it very hard to concentrate, you see. If only I could solve this. Oh, are you talking about a puzzle? Because I could totally solve it for you. Zavari! Just like that. Oh my god, did they seriously make a Look at Me reference in here? Well, I guess they did. I'll help too. Maya's still a newbie when it comes to solving puzzles. Okay, Luke, we can do this, can't we? Zavari! Just like that. Then let's get to it, madam. Recently, the mice have been bothersome. I want to catch the mice that have been causing trouble in the shop and teach them a lesson. Okay, we can try doing that. Puzzle 26. Masquerade. Look at those little versions of Luke and Maya. 30 pick-a-rats. Okay. 8 mice have been separated into 2 groups. The blue group contains good, honest mice, and the orange group contains devious mice. Look at the example on the upper screen to separate the 8 mice into the correct groups. So we got like a king, a bard, flower girl, and a fat mouse eating cheese, and then we got like a rough-looking mouse, and a knight, and a wizard, and like a bottom right, I don't know, a teller of some sort, I don't know. Okay. Sort the mice. By looking at the example? Well, there's... Okay, guess that's bad. I guess that's good. Bad. Actually, wait, what is that their tail? I thought that was like a loot thing, or what the hell am I trying to say? Okay, well, I guess this goes here. Huh. Are those like the only good ones? I mean, I'm not even sure this one's bad or not either. I'm starting to think about it. Hold on. Is it bad that these are the only two that I'm like quite sure about? And then maybe this one. Because unless the puzzle is all the other mice I don't need to do anything with. You know, like, that could actually be something. I don't know. No, there's gotta be a difference. There's gotta be something about this. Let me start this over. Because, like, imagery doesn't really help. Because, like, we have a king, the bard, a flower girl, whatever. It's like, okay, but obviously in the bottom there's way too many normal-looking mice. So there's some characteristic, and honestly, the only thing I see is that their tails look funny. Oh, I gotta look at the top screen again. See, when I look at their tails... Oh my god. Do you know how hard that must have been to kind of figure out, though? Okay, for example, look at the tails on the good ones. They're all pointing up. Even if they kind of go down at first, they all point up. It ends by pointing up. Pointing up, period. When you look at the bad ones, they all point down. Is that seriously it? I guess we're about to find out, so... He would be good, he would be bad. Good. Bad. Good. Good. Bad. Bad. I think. Let's submit.
Let's do it, Luke.
Oh, nice!
Yes! We did it!
Cool, alright. I like that little animation too, when they're working together, they do that. Nicely done. Oh wow. The mice's clothing and color are not relevant. The telltale sign is the direction of their tails. Okay. See, that's how they're gonna try tricking you. You look at the common thing, but it's like, but what about all those other ones? I mean, where can you put them? That's good. That was a good one. I didn't think you solved such a difficult puzzle so easily. I'm quite impressed. Alright, that settles it then. I'm the professor's new apprentice. I think not. The professor only has one apprentice, and that's me. So, do you two want to talk about a cat, or don't you? Of course we do. We'd very much like to hear about a cat. So, Mr. Pawnbroker, what else can you tell us? Well, I haven't actually seen a cat. But I'm certain I overheard a minstrel near the fountain talking about a black cat. Near the fountain. Got it. Thank you. We'll go and take a look there. Okay. Sounds good. You have anything else to tell us? This is a pawnbroker shop? Okay, never mind. I'm done with you. So, back to the pawnbroker. Even though even though he wasn't there before, now he's gonna show up because we triggered him to be there, apparently. Alright, and there he is. And of course he has a puzzle for us. Good evening, sir. There's something we'd like to ask you. What's the matter? You're a bit quiet this evening, aren't you? I wonder what's up. Sore throat, maybe? C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie? I have no choice but to retire. C'est la vie. Yikes! Alas, now a rival has up and appeared. So how can I sing when I'm so afeared? The simple bard just cannot compete with a rival that strong. He cannot be beat. Please calm down. What do you mean? Oh, that bard with a parrot on his shoulder, wrapped in colors, he couldn't be bolder. When he sings it with such grace, he draws the eyes of all in the place. This Barley bard named Barley, no bird sits on his shoulder, dressed so drably he can hardly compete with the bard who is bolder. It seems some amazing new rival has appeared. Woe is me. Well, for starters, you could try perking up a little bit. Perking up? I need some color to cheer my day. I need some color to replace the gray. You need color? For example, bright colors such as these. Here we go. Puzzle. Oh boy, what am I doing here? 27, stained glass. The stained glass window above has been beautifully painted using 4 bright colors. I do like it. It kind of reminds me of Tetris, but I do like it. Paint a similar stained glass window such that each neighboring color is different. Think carefully at which each color should go. Touch a desired color from the palette and select it, and then after choosing the color, touch an area to paint it. Yellow can only be used once. Touching a painted area of a different color, select the result in that color being replaced with a selected color. So, no 2 areas of the same color are next to each other. Or, like, you can't have, 2 areas of the same color can't be next to each other. Yeah, okay. Okay, Yellow can only be used once. Now, what are you doing, Maya? No! Luke, no! Okay. I want to say it has to be something like this, maybe, because yellow encompasses, like, it's the middle. I think. Anyway. Unless it's as simple as... Can't be that simple now, can it? Do I just simply follow the guideline here? Let's check. Because I don't think that's right. But I will give it a shot. So like that's blue. And yellow, red. Looks like green and red. Oh, but yellow's up there. Well, maybe I can still go for a little bit more. Like that's red and green. Red up here. No. I can't do anything. Especially like the top one up here. I can't do anything. Unless... that's not supposed to be... Like, that can be green, why not? So I have like red, green... That can be yellow, I guess. And then... No, that can't be, this can't be yellow. But the other, fudge. Maybe this has to be yellow. Why can't they just... Why can't I alternate between red and... Like, do I have to use each one? That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't know. Oh, I was so close. I was so close! Right? I was like, let this be blue, but then, the middle! I'm right there, what am I gonna do? Fudgicle. Let's use a hint. Okay, I was right about that. Let's use another one. Begin with the right uppermost section. Add blue to the larger L-shaped space. Add green to the space beside the blue. Finish off the red and the small... Oh, okay, you gotta calm down here. Let's restart. I thought it was close here. Yellow. Blue, right? Green. I think he said. No, not that. No, don't want to do no here. Add blue to the larger L-shaped space, then add green to the space beside the blue, then finish off the red on the small L-shaped space next to the blue. Oh, wait. You mean like that? Okay. Guys, let me, I think I spent way enough time on this. I'll be back when I try solving this. How about that?
Don't worry. Leave this one to me. Professor, I did it!
Okay, that one... I don't know. I was expecting to restart it, but I guess by following the second hint, by filling in the colors they wanted, I guess it's kind of all fell in place. That was weird, honestly, how I did that. Okay, alright. Nothing like a few splashes of color to brightly brighten a window. Look at this, Mr. Barley. The colors are beautiful. Come on, cheer up. A minstrel isn't judged by appearances, he's judged by his songs. I'm certain there are many people who love to hear your songs, Mr. Barley. Absolutely. I, for one, would love to hear more of your songs. Really? Yes, really. Really, truly? Yes, truly, really. Oh yes, you're right, now I feel reborn. There's no reason for me to feel so forlorn. I shall sing to my heart's content, morn, noon, and night. On and on and on, I won't give up without a fight. That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing. Yeah, too right. That's a relief. A return for the cheer that you did bring, and now more than ever, I'll continue to sing. You're very welcome. Still, it seems like there's another minstrel somewhere in town. Oh, kindly do, oh, what could it be? What brings you to Barley? What would you ask of me? Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Barley, have you seen a black cat anywhere around here? I've seen it, I've seen a black cat. Since you are asking, I'll sing about that. A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chased and chased, ran to the main street. 3 nights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away by running so fast. That's it, Luke. Eve must have gone to the main street. Come on, Maya. Let's go that way. Yeah, he mentioned something about Eve being chased. We better hurry. We better hurry indeed. In the next episode, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'll see you guys later.